Hi, I'm Susan Waters from Exceeding Joy. Our scripture this week is Acts 24, verse 5 to 6, which says, "For we have found this man a plague, a creator of dissension among all the Jews throughout the world, and a ringleader of the sect of the Nazarenes. He even tried to profane the temple, and we seized him and wanted to judge him according to the law." Today, I want to share the first of 7 steps that I'll be taking you through. These steps I use to deal with unforgiveness, and I've used over the years, for over 20 years with clients. It brings deep healing and freedom. If you haven't viewed the previous videos this week, please go back and do so, because you need the lists from the different challenges for today and tomorrow. This first step can be very difficult for many people, and I want to encourage you to take that first step. As difficult as it may be, it's worth the healing and the freedom that will come as a result. When God gave this 7-step process to me, I went through everyone that I had previously forgiven. I went through this because I saw that it was at a deeper level that that God was revealing to me. So I encourage you to do all of it. And again, the first one is more difficult. So you're going to write a letter to the person, and this is all 3 lists. Each person on your list, you're going to write that person a letter. You won't be giving the letter to that person. You will be stating what they did and how they made you feel. Especially as believers, we're quick to choose to forgive someone because we know that we're supposed to. But what happens is we don't even acknowledge all that they did to us. So all we're doing is forgiving that little tip of the iceberg. So we say we forgive, and then we struggle with the rest of the iceberg. And we really don't have the healing and freedom, yet we think we have forgiven. We don't have to forgive over and over and over again. Sometimes it's difficult and we have to choose to take our thoughts captive. But when we do a complete look at what the person did, so you take your time in writing each letter. And for some of you, there will be many letters that you will write. Don't be discouraged, because it will take time and you may not be able to get this all done. You won't be able to get it done in one day. But you're starting a process that is going to bring great depth of freedom and great depth of healing. So continue to do that. So write down all the details and fully acknowledge your feelings and the woundings that you have experienced. Sometimes it's something like, when you said this to me, I felt like I was worthless. And I felt, because you said it in front of someone else, I felt degraded in their eyes. However that affected you, write down your feelings, because what you want to do is, all those feelings are deep down inside you. What you want to do is get them all out on paper so we can acknowledge them. This isn't something that anybody else will see. This is between you and God. So you can start and continue on through the process. Bless you as you work through the forgiveness process. We'll see you tomorrow.